Hey Taurus, come on in. Let's do your energy forecast for the week ahead, shall we? Before we get started, Taurus, I just want to extend my apologies for not getting out a couple of videos that I had promised, or at least suggested here last week. I had full intentions of doing it, but it's been a bit of a challenging week. I've had 3 phone calls this week related to major health issues with people I care about, and they rather distracted me this week. So I'm back on track now, feeling much better about how things are going for the most part. Not everything's in the clear yet, but we're getting there. And so I do feel up to getting them done. So the things that I had promised of 2 new opportunities coming out on my channel, and one of them will be released early this week and one toward the end of this week. So I'll get them recorded today though, because today's a pretty good day so far. So I'm just going to go with that. All right, Taurus, let's just get at her for you. So hi there, my name is Intuitively, and yes, we are looking at the energy forecast, currently working on the zodiac sign of Taurus, and we're looking at the week of August the 13th through to the 19th. For your first card, I am using the Nature's Wonders Oracle. This is your overarching thread of energy for your week ahead, Taurus, and let's just see what the universe has in store for you. A week of contemplation for you. Oh, I like that. I love The Art of Contemplation. In fact, it's a wonderful book. If you haven't read it, highly recommend The Art of Contemplation. It is the art of taking intentional pauses in our life and doing a little bit of navel gazing, if you will. So you're being asked this week to really just contemplate. So this may mean no knee-jerk reactions, to allow your flush of energy to come up, rise, and then let it settle down again, and then do some contemplation before stepping into the ring, if you will. All right? Hope that makes sense for you, Taurus. That's sort of what I've got unfolding here as a story, just to take the time to take a step back, contemplate how you truly want to respond to the situation instead of reacting. All right. And then the beginning of the week, we have your why. All right, I get it, Taurus. We like to know why. That might be part of your contemplations. Why is this person acting this way? If we take time to truly contemplate why somebody would be acting the way that they're acting, it shouldn't take us too long to figure out that it's because they've got things going on in the background we probably know nothing about. They've maybe got things going on with their family or themselves or their jobs or their health or who knows what, or leftover trauma from childhood. There's so many, 101 different stories that we have no clue about. And the why is really not the exact, like what happened to them understanding. The why is really about getting to the point of understanding that everybody has a story. And that story informs who they are today, depending on what they do with that story. Some people have really good coping strategies, and some don't. And some of them were taught them, and some of them came by them on their own through other methods. And we have no right to judge. And I sit here sharing with you that I have been known to be judgmental. I like to think of myself as a non-judgmental person, but it's not the truth. I do have judgments, and I try to work on myself to heal those judgments rather than asking those people around me to change, right? So this is kind of the story that I've got with you this week, Taurus, is to not think that others have to change to sort of suit you. In the contemplation of your why, you can just allow that they've got their story that you know nothing about, and therefore you can indeed give them the space and grace to be who they need to be. And if it's a person that you don't agree with or don't like, or their energy doesn't suit you, then you don't need to be around them, right? Protect yourself, put up your barriers, step into your white bubble, whatever it takes. You can figure out the why and give them space and grace, either with them or separate from them, but allow them to be them without judgment. All right. And then look at this between worlds here for you, Taurus. So really feeling that being torn is what I get between. Okay. So lots of times when I get this card, it is absolutely about the spirit realm and then this realm, and sort of working between the two and trying to figure that out. That's not what I'm getting this time for you, Taurus. For me, this is all about more the old you versus the new you. And I feel like this new you is a conscious decision to do some healing and make some changes in your life. And it could be, a better diet. It could be more exercise. It could be better relationships around you. It could be healing from traumas in your past. Whatever the case may be, I just feel like you're sort of in that transition period, which means things can get a little bit sticky around there, kind of like caterpillar before it turns into a butterfly, goes through caterpillar soup stage. You're a little bit in there. And I just want you to be gentle and easy with yourself this week. Okay, Taurus? Because we're going to, yeah, look at this. Toward the end of the week, we've got to be fair. This is all about being fair to yourself. This is being gentle with yourself this week, Taurus. That's what I've got going. So, you start off this week in quiet contemplation of why things are happening or unfolding the way they are, allowing for some of it to just be a mystery, right? Just handing it over to the universe and the understanding that it's not meant for you to understand. This process, this contemplation is bringing about or is assisting in some changes you were already making in your life. I feel like these were already underway, but now you're that sticky, I'm not quite the old me, but I'm not quite the new me yet. And this is a process. And the to be fair is about being easy on yourself, cutting yourself some slack. And if we talk about being judgmental to others, I would include yourself in that. Don't be so hard on yourself. Don't be so judgmental, right? You're doing the best you can. And that's really all you can ask of yourself this week, Taurus. All right, at any time. All right, that's it. This is going to be Intuitively signing off. I do hope you have a wonderful week. Please leave me a note in the chat boxes below about how this is resonating with you if you're so inclined. And I would love it if you would hit the like, share, and subscribe button. And furthermore, hit that notification button so you can see those new releases this week. All right, Taurus, blessed be. This is Intuitively signing out.